The palace chapel, La Cappella Palatina, inside the Norman royal palace of Palermo was built in the 12th century under the commission of Norman King Roger II. Its structure and decoration show a stunning amalgamation of different cultures: Western, Byzantine, and Islamic art. The ground floor is divided into 3 naves with a dome rising above the apsis. The interior is entirely covered with mosaics which depict Christian saints and saints from the Old and the New Testament. The large rectangular ceiling of the chapel is adorned with spectacular wooden muqarnas, a common element in Islamic architecture. According to art historians, the whole wooden ceiling was painted by Egyptian artists and represents courtly scenes, mythological creatures, animals, elaborate narrative and ornamental motifs, as well as calligraphic inscriptions in Arabic language. One of the paintings depicts an episode of tragic Arab legend, Majnun Layla, a story of forbidden love between the young man Qais and the girl Layla. When beautiful Layla was promised as bride to another man, Qais became Majnun, mad, and fled to a desert where he was composing verses in her honor. During the 12th century, the legend was popularized by the work Dastani Layli wa Majnun, story of Layla and Majnun, of Persian poet Nizami. The painting here shows the protagonists riding on camels and illustrates the last meeting of the 2 lovers. In Islamic art, a drinking cup often appears as an attribute in images of courtly banquet scenes. Often, a high-ranking person is shown sitting on crossed legs with the drinking cup in front of his chest. We can see pairs of such figures on the ceilings of the chapel, both having long black hair and goatee beard, wearing tunics and crowns, and sitting on crossed legs, holding a cup of wine in the hand. The sovereigns on the images are accompanied by saqi, that means cupbearer, and courtiers. Some art historians assume that the images might represent King Roger II. Other paintings depict court leisure activities such as horse riding, hunting, playing chess, sociable drinking, making music, and dancing. The dancers appear dressed as a qaina, who were skilled dancers, singers, or musicians for entertaining male patrons. The splendid mosaics, the painted wooden ceiling, the harmony of the architecture, the rich pomp and splendor of the Cappella Palatina remain a unique example of Byzantine and Islamic art from 12th century.